Well, I think we've already
Did we promise that?
seen. I don't
remember making a promise to anybody about. I mean, at the beginning of the thing, I said I'm gonna kill him, but then he smashed me into the ground. So I don't know if that promise is gonna come true. Is it?
I think we're on our way. You know, the path to war. I think we're seeing the beginning of that. Obviously, every single person that Rick meets is a soldier. He's pretty dedicated to the idea of taking on Negan, but he needs to get ready. So we're still there. Oh, for sure. I mean, that's really what's been at the heart of the show since season 2. You know, in episode 12 of season 2, when they're debating whether or not to kill Randall. And they're going around the room, and it's the tribunal. You know, that really is when Dale's character was like, "Is this what we've become? If this is, I don't want any part of this world." You know, the rules change, and what might have been considered inhumane before the zombie apocalypse is kind of a way of life now. So. Yeah, I think there's always going to be somebody who's going to want what you have, or at least have. No, honestly, I think that changed a long time ago. In the middle of season 6, when the Walkers invaded Alexandria, and Rick realized that the only way for this group to go forward was to move forward as a whole. It wasn't the Alexandrians and Rick's group. They were one society. I think the dictatorship went away, and he realized that everybody had to contribute. He has a lot of great people around him, and it's not, whereas in season 3 it might have been, my way or the highway. I think Rick has changed quite considerably, and part of the reason why he acquiesced to Negan was he couldn't bear the thought that somebody would die because of his defiance. So he was willing to give up almost everything that he had to Negan because his people were that important to him.
Yeah, I do. I think that it's been a hard-fought romance. It's taken a while. There's been a lot of losses in Rick's sort of dating in the apocalypse is very difficult, but it seems to be particularly difficult for Rick. He hasn't got a good track record with his loved ones, but certainly meeting this warrior queen, his love they're a formidable pairing. I think that, and also after the last episode, I think they bring out qualities in each other that no other character has up until this point. Well, I think that there's always been a sense with him, particularly through her relationship with Carl, which has always, made him. He's been aware of that relationship, which has sort of been, there's been a frisson in the air. But certainly, I think that there was only I think it shocked them both. What we wanted last season with the episode was for it to be very domesticated. And they have a moment, and I don't know if anybody's ever experienced this, is you look at somebody that you've known for a long, long time, and you go, of course, it's you. And that was what we were hoping for, that, in that scene. And then this is just exploring it deeper this season. Oh, it's the most incredible, certainly, I mean, I've never played a character this long or lived with a character this long. And it's been what you've seen on screen. It's a roller coaster, extraordinary landscape to inhabit, but also just an amazing ride. We had the most insane reaction from the fans last night, and it seems to have been this journey that's caught people's imaginations across the world, like nothing else I've ever been involved in. So it's very difficult to actually explain what it feels like playing the character, but also being a part of this show. I think I'll only probably get a much better take on it when I've got some distance, maybe 20 years' time, to look back and go, wow, that was one hell of a ride. You know, it was great to go back and to see everybody again, and to see how everybody has aged. But it was, you know, the joy of doing my job is that I get to sort of play lots of different people and in different worlds. But there's a very sort of unique relationship that we have working together, as I have with the people I worked with on Love Actually, is that you never forget what it was like, and the trust that you have, and the friendship that you have, and you pick it up where you left it off. So it's a very, it's a beautiful job, and I'm very fortunate to have it.